Pimpri-Chinchwad Municipal Corporation actually got selected in Smart City at a very late stage. And earlier, in fact, it was connected with Pune Municipal Corporation. And in fact, the Pune PCMC Corporation, that cluster was made and submitted to Government of India. But then Government of India took view that as a cluster they cannot take it. It's basically a competition between different municipal corporations. So that's why, but unfortunately, since actually Navi Mumbai didn't want to implement Smart City project because they said they are already smart. So, that's why then there was a vacancy and we got selected. And now we are taking part in the final phase of Smart City. In Pimpri-Chinchwad Municipal Corporation, basically the initiative, Smart City initiative, in fact, the whole concept is that how we can leverage the ICT and e-governance into improving civic infrastructure and basically delivery of civic services to the citizens. So that's the main crux of Smart City program. Of course, there are components like area-based development where you can take some of the infrastructure development program. But mostly in Pan City thing, we are mostly concentrated in e-governance projects. Actually, PCMC Corporation since beginning has been very instrumental in leveraging technology for the betterment of civic services. And one of the important initiatives which have been taken is the SARTHI project, which is a Citizens Grievance Redressal System. So this system has worked, in fact, it has been launched much earlier when Mr. Srikhar Pradeshi was Municipal Commissioner of PCMC. That time he has launched, and then over the time we actually improved the improviser system, and now actually the mobile application part has also been launched. In fact, SARTHI has been so much successful that in fact Government of India has recommended the implementation of SARTHI in all the municipal corporation and municipalities all over India. And people are also very much satisfied with the system. Of course, now different citizen grievances portal are there, like Aple Sarkar for Government of Maharashtra, and Prime Minister portal is there. But still, SARTHI is very popular among the citizens. And now, actually, the facility has been added. Citizens also can take photographs and upload photographs. So this actually, in fact, has helped citizens quite a lot. And basically, this culture was already there in PCMC. So, in fact, in citizen consultation, they came in large number. They gave a lot of suggestions. As far as basically, but then what we found that when we saw the citizens' response, instead of suggesting very like sophisticated and technology-driven project, what citizens wanted is that basic simple things like footpaths. If we go to our cities, many of the cities, like our footpaths, actually we have built a lot of footpaths, a lot of paved areas there. And compared to 10 years back, many of the cities are having much more percentage of paved areas, and we have built footpaths all over the cities. But then reality is that all these footpaths are basically encroached by religious temples or religious places, or sometimes it's a distribution company also has got its distribution boxes on these footpaths. So the first thing actually citizen wanted is that basically easy access, connected access over footpath. So actually we gave a lot of emphasis in area development over having easy access over the footpaths, clearing all the encroachment on these footpaths, and also having access for the physically disabled persons. Then for actually implementing all the smart applications, maybe it is basically smart parking or smart intelligent lighting system or SCADA system for water supply or SCADA system. Basically, these systems are already working. In Smart City project, what we emphasize is that we should provide some kind of digital infrastructure backbone. So unless you have a digital infrastructure backbone, if you develop this project in isolation, the things will not work. So first you should have a strong, robust digital infrastructure backbone, and then you should develop applications on that. In the way like if you consider the digital infrastructure backbone, the first most important thing is you should have a service duct. If you go to Western countries, they are actually most of the utilities are going through these service ducts. But in many of the cities, we say it's maybe in most of the cities will share this thing like telecom operators and then gas companies and then power distribution companies. They dig up the cities all over, and this creates a huge problem for the citizens, and also for traffic movement. Also, it becomes very difficult. And in fact, the reinstatement work is also not done quickly. In fact, in Smart City program, we have emphasized on providing smart service duct, and we have actually. In fact, taken decision for all the roads which are about 24 meters. There actually municipal corporation will build this service duct, utility ducts, where actually this telecom operator and power distribution company can use this duct. Because basically there are two kinds of utilities, dry utilities and wet utilities. In many of Western countries, even water pipeline and sewage pipeline also go through this duct. So we gave emphasis on that. And secondly, like we should create some kind of platform, and municipality is the best thing to give such kind of platform where if you develop smart applications, different devices will be there. So these different devices will be talking in different languages, different coding formats. So unless and until you develop a uniform format for that, uniform protocol for that, so they will not be integrated into the system, and every system will work in isolation. So in fact, we are actually we are in the process of devising a uniform format, uniform protocol, so that all these devices will be able to work, able to communicate effectively in a language that each of the other devices will understand. And basically, we want to give more emphasis on developing this digital infrastructure backbone and make it workable, and then develop other smart cities.